1986. Super Mario Nintendo, sometimes referred to as Shigeru Miyamoto and his team, are tasked with brainstorming new ideas for enemies that our mustachioed friend must face off against in Mario 3. Inspiration is found from an unusual place: the wife of Miyamoto's co-worker and close friend Takashi Tezuka. He explained that normally she was a very quiet and introverted woman, but one day exploded on her husband in a rage for working too many hours. This inspired the concept of Boo, a tiny ghost who hides when they're looked at but turns all big and menacing when they aren't. And the rest is history. Boo took the nation by storm and was single-handedly responsible for the success of Mario 3. The game immediately sold 1,000 trillion copies in North America on the first day, and Super Mario Man was elected President of the United States of America shortly after. And I mean, it's no wonder why. His design was nothing short of genius. Look at him. Look at him. He was almost perfectly spherical. Since then, Boo has been a classic recurring character in the Mario franchise. Sometimes they appear as allies, helping the player steal items from opponents in Mario Party and Mario Kart, or accompanying and assisting Mario on his adventures. Other times they antagonize the player and play pranks, tricks, and fun little games where losing means you get your soul eaten. Boo's design has changed over the years, but it was specifically around this part of the timeline when they carried an extra bit of eeriness that was lost as they developed. But before I can explain why, we must first have a little lesson in Boo identification. This is a Boo. When a lot of little Boos combine, they make Boolossus, which is a big Boo. No, not like a regular big Boo. Some singular Boos are just really big, and those are called big Boos. Sometimes a big Boo wears a little crown, and they're called a King Boo. But wait, they aren't actually King Boo. The real King Boo has a different crown, purple eyes, and is much more powerful than a regular Boo. So there's two separate King Boos, you with me? There's also this Boo, who's called King Boo, but they aren't actually King Boo or even a big Boo. It's just some weird dollar store Boo knockoff made out of radioactive paint from a brush Bowser Jr. got from Fix-It Felix. Sometimes Boos are pink and small. Other times they're long and tall. Some Boos are mean. Some Boos are green. And sometimes they're a bouncy ball. You following me so far? Sometimes a bunch of them float around in a little circle, and they're called Boo Buddies! Boo Buddies! Isn't that adorable? I try and tell that fact to everyone I know, but they never respond with like, wow, that is cute. Thank you for gifting me this piece of Mario trivia. It's always something like, how did you get in my house? Sometime during the transition between the Nintendo Fun Box and the Nintoaster, Boo's attitudes underwent a change from menacing to more so mischievous. A lot of their initially sinister behavior came from their presentation on the Nintendo 64. In Mario Goes to Crouchland, Boos are featured as a prominent enemy around the second area of the game. Following our big Boo friend here takes us out to the castle courtyard, where a certain Boo possesses the tiny caged entrance to Big Boo's scary house. Now our mustachioed friend here visits many locales on his quest through the Mushroom Kingdom, all of which are accompanied by those, those funky Mario jams. You go to Thwomp's castle and it's like, and then you go to Captain Brinybeard's sunken pirate wreck and it's like, Mario. But then you jump in here and it's the transition from to was so shocking, and I loved it. The sudden dramatic change in the game's atmosphere made this level especially memorable to me. This level's called Big Boo Gives You a Spook, and my favorite low-poly incarnation of our Boo friends run the joint here. Compared to a game like Galaxy, where the Boos just kind of hover towards you, Big Boo's Spook has Boos tipping coffins onto you, throwing furniture at you, taunting Mario that he's gonna die here. All around a lot more imposing and threatening than their later incarnations, and yeah, I love it. These guys are sadistic little freaks. What happened? What is this? Who am I? What character is this game from? Then you got the Boo mini games in the original Mario parties, and those were awesome. Like in Pedal Power, you're locked in this room and you gotta pedal to charge the light to stop Boo. Oh, the music, the lighting. I remember being so panicked by this thing as a youngin' that I still have a hole in my leaf to this day from desperately rotating the control stick at Mach 5 trying to save Yoshi. The way your character keeps looking back every 2 seconds and freaking out is such a funny detail. Just a little longer, Yoshi! You're gonna be fine! You're gonna be fine, buddy! I'm gonna get you out of here! And Ghost Guess, you the player, get to be the center of a Boo cult meeting. You gotta guess which one of them is the leader based on which one of them moves first, otherwise they devour your soul and leave nothing left. Their presentation here is so cool and something I always took for granted. The Boos casting menacing shadows onto the cave walls, them kicking you to the ground before closing in on you. Come on! You can't find flair like this in modern Mario. Look at him now. Now you're just playing Candy Crush against them. That game sucks. It doesn't even have Mario in it. Boos played another role in Luigi's Haunted Library on the Fun Box, introducing King Boo as a new antagonist in the Mario series. And I love Bowser, but this guy's just got some swagger he doesn't. His iconic laugh and voice, like listen. I can't even do that. Watch this. It doesn't sound anything like it. His wit, his charisma, the pleasure he takes in tormenting Luigi, the fact that he's the only character to ever introduce a potential bad ending to the series. What do they feed you, Mario Bros, anyway? Gullible soup? Who writes this stuff? It's genius! Mwah! Mwah, mwah, mwah. I love him. And hey, I'm not saying Boos lost their flair in recent incarnations. King Boo's presentation in Luigi's Scary House 3 was fantastic. And the part where the Boos sing a little song for you and wonder, I love that. I love that. Mwah. I just thought it'd be fun making a short little video appreciating the unique, threatening charm their debut had. Also, hey, you, viewer, yeah, listen, come here, closer. Hey, you watched my video until the very end. No, this is a big deal. In this day and age where companies have refined and mastered the technique of frying attention spans with short form content, you gave a small YouTuber a chance and stuck around to see what this stupid talking flower had to say. Do you know how helpful that is for small YouTubers? A lot more than you would think, alright? So thank you very much. Come on, bring it in. Or yeah, just fist bump. Fist bump the screen. Right now. Pound it. Right here. If I'm on your phone, just tap it with your finger. Come on. Right here. I'm not gonna leave until you do it. Pound it. I'm waiting. Right here.